Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one of our YouTube videos, and I've got something special for you today. It is story time, but instead of the standard, I'm gonna do a quick live record, my hands are here. This is actually gameplay from our live stream from this week. I got a great gameplay. I'd love to show it to you. So as you can see, sliding out of the way, that is what was actually happening at varying points in the game. I'll pull it back up so you can see what's going on, but that's not the priority right now. All right, the gameplay is great, and if you want that, jump on twitch.tv/PastorSKAR, where you'll see all this stuff happening in real time. But today it is story time. I've got some updates for you. I was in Queensland a week ago, as you know, for an award ceremony. We got nominated as a finalist in the Excellence in Media Awards, hosted by CMAA, Christian Media and Arts Australia. And we flew in, we went to the award ceremony. Your boy was all suited up, had the jacket on and everything, ready to rock and roll. And man, it was quite the event. I want to tell you all about that. I'm also going to give you a bit of a life update on what's going on with Sarah and I and our home and our garden. We're going to introduce you to a new friend named Andy, but also, hold on, we actually get a good start to this game. I wanted to show you this.
All right, let's see if we can just get an early tag.
All right, hold on. I'm just going to get out of the way real quick.
Oh my. Okay.
Quick beam.
There's no way.
There it is. Two-piece.
Start with a cheeky two-piece feed. Why not? Oh, we got someone else here. Reload. Please. He had gold. Oh my. That is how you start a game, fam. All right, we're just going to take a moment here. I got 13 HP in a dream. We just kicked off with that three-piece speed. I love it.
So good. All right, we're going to pull the volume out of that one, so that will just play in the background. Like I said, in key moments, I'll bump it back up so you can get a bit of both. All right, so there we are. We've been nominated for this award. The award is in a category called Outstanding Innovation. Now, ironically, a year prior to that, we were at this same awards night for this same award that we were nominated as a finalist once again. So last year, we were in top 3, us and 2 others. We thought we were a shoe-in for it. We got a lot of encouragement from a lot of people involved, and you know, it was a really encouraging time. They drew the winner, wasn't us. GG's, rip in the chat. You know, it is what it is. Last year, that kind of hurt, because I was like, man, we couldn't even afford to be in this room. We've somehow scraped the money together. We've shown up just for this event. And I felt on night one, like, I'm like, dude, why am I here? Like, this is such a big commitment, and it was quite discouraging. Now this year though, different story. I'll tell you why it was a different story. Because something really unique happened at this award ceremony. Now, spoilers, we lost again. 2 for 2, arrived, became a finalist, made it to top 3, didn't win it. Twice that happened. Also, that's a little cheeky trick going on right there. You can throw EMP grenades at the vending machines and you can get some free gold. That's literally 300 gold for doing absolutely nothing. Pro tip for you. Enjoy that one. That one's on us. All right. So yes, we lost again. But this time it was different. And I'll tell you why it was different. It was different for a reason that had nothing to do with the actual award ceremony itself. It was different because of what happened to me just hours before the award ceremony. So I've arrived. I'm in Queensland now. I've flown from Sydney to Queensland. I'm on the Gold Coast, if you know where that is. I've checked into my hotel room and I look at the time, and it's 1:50 on a Tuesday. Now, for those of you that are a part of our regular live streaming community, you know as well as I do that at 1:50 on a Tuesday, normally I'm about to go live, because at 2 p.m. every Tuesday, I go live on Twitch. We do some goodness on, oh, look at this. Look at this. At this point, I'm like, let's just...
His name was Help Me. I'm sorry, friend.
I was sorry. I can confirm that. All right, so this is fun. Just cycling back and forth between like past SKAR and like now SKAR. That's fun. That's fun. I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are too. So, continuing with story time. Like I said, we've been nominated for this award. We're in Queensland. We're there. We're in the hotel. It's 1:50 on a Tuesday. The award ceremony starts in a few hours' time. And so I'm there and I'm ready. And then I just have this crazy thought. And I go, you know what? I don't have any of my streaming gear here with me, right? Like right now, I'm in a fancy studio in our home. Like I've got good microphones, good lighting. I've got the gameplay. I've got dual PCs running, doing all kinds of things. There's sound effects. There's, you know, like voice changers. Like we got the whole thing going on. We've even got a studio with a little cheeky round of applause for me, or the wrong sound effect, which is what I usually use. But, you know, we'll leave that for the live stream. Anyway, oh, bro, this guy scared me, man. This guy scared me. This fight, you're going to be able to watch it. I'm actually not going to change to it, so you can just watch it in the background. I do end up winning this fight, which you'll see, but this was quite the process trying to take this guy out, because look at my health, by the way. It's not looking very strong, and I did not know this guy was in that building. Anyway, watch that one in the background. All right. So it's 1:50, and I just have this crazy thought, and I just go, you know what? I miss our community, man. What I love about our live stream, and I know this is weird to say because you're watching this on YouTube, not in the live stream, but what I love about our live stream is that unlike YouTube, where you get to leave a comment and I get to read it, in the live stream, you get to leave that in real time and I get to respond in real time. We actually get to have multiple lines of communication, and it's awesome because I love getting to know you. I love hearing your stories, your experiences. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. Hold up. Oh, out of the air with an SMG. I am so sorry. Oh my. Let's go find out what loot he had. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. GG's. GG's. Oh, that's rough, dude. That was his escape attempt, and it was through the tree as well. That's unfortunate. Love it. All right, so as you've seen, this guy tried to like rocket right away, and I shot him through a tree with an SMG at range and eliminated him in the air. That's rough. As you can hear, a lot of apologies were made in this video. Every time I took someone out, I'm like, my bad. Even though that is the aim of the game after all, but you know, we'll leave that there. So I have this crazy idea. I'm like, I miss the community. I don't have much. I got my mobile phone. So what if I just grab my phone and I just go live? What if I just stream right now using hotel Wi-Fi? No mics, no cameras, no lighting, no nothing. Just my phone and me, and go live. And if one or two people show up to hang out, we'll hang out, we'll chat for a little bit. I'll probably end it in about an hour, which will give me a couple of hours to, you know, just unwind, get ready for the event tonight, the award ceremony, all that kind of stuff. Cool. Good plan. Let's do that. So made the decision, was going to do that. I went live, and instead of having one or two people show up for this unexpected live stream, and I say unexpected because I actually told our community there's no streams this week. In fact, if you watch the YouTube video that I uploaded the day before the award ceremony, I literally said, hey guys, please be praying. Tomorrow's the award ceremony. No streams this week, but I'll see you next week. So everyone on YouTube and Twitch knew no SKAR this week. And then out of nowhere, PastorSKAR shows up and just goes, hi, I'm here. Anyone want to hang out? In the end, not only did people hang out, but we ended up hanging out for the next 3 hours with, in total, 1,407 people. Like across the span of the live stream, in terms of unique viewership across that live stream, there was 1,407 people with me in my hotel room as I'm prepping for this award ceremony. And the conversation was powerful. I'm telling you right now, we had one dude come in telling us about how their dad passed away, which is tragic, and it happened on the weekend of Father's Day, and they were processing that and talking to us about that. We had someone else come in and have these deep questions about the Bible and about faith, and being like, how do I know what to take literally, and you know, how do I know these things? And I got to give them some context about how the Bible isn't just one book. It's a, you know, a culmination of varying texts. There are letters to people in there, there are poems and songs, there's varying things. I got to have this dialogue. It was just, the conversation was so wholesome and so amazing. that what I was planning to be just a 1 hour live stream was no longer a 1 hour live stream. I just continued and continued and continued. In the end, we had people from the other side of the world Googling the event that I was going to and finding like the run sheet and then telling me what time I had to go downstairs and giving me a time check. So people are like, yo, SKAR, 8 minutes to go. Hey, SKAR, 7 minutes to go until you got to go downstairs. Like, they were timekeeping me from the other side of the planet. That is the power of this community. And it was glorious. It was so good being able to just invest in people's lives in that way, in a way that says, hey, you matter, we're going to hang out, we're going to chat, we're going to do this, we're going to support people, we're going to love people, we're going to do all that. Nothing but a mobile phone and hotel Wi-Fi. That was awesome, and I loved it. And what that meant for me, well, it meant everything. It meant everything for me, because what ended up happening is I ended up going to this award ceremony. We lost once again, 2 in a row, like I said, and yet this time, all it made me think is that's okay. No one in this room knows what we've accomplished today alone. Like that, like they might get it one day, but right now, all they saw was people getting ready for an event and going to an event. But what was happening behind the scenes, literally behind closed doors in my hotel room, was 1,407 people were connected with, were encouraged, that amazing conversation was happened. We were able to help people, encourage people, pray for people, support people, all of that with nothing but a mobile phone and hotel Wi-Fi. I don't care about an award. If we're having that level of impact, that's a win in my mind. You know what I mean? I'm like, we could lose every award from here until the day I die, and I'm okay with it because I know the power of what we do. And it was just this beautiful moment. Overall though, the event was cool. I got to meet some fun people. I had a mad chat with a guy who was telling me about how he's a gamer, has been a gamer since forever, loves playing Call of Duty. He's a videographer as well, so he was kind of like, hey, I'd love to make you like a video that you can play in different places when you go and speak at events and, you know, that kind of stuff. And he's like, for free, I'm happy to make this for you. Shout out to Jake if you're watching right now. Then you're a legend, bro. Haven't forgotten about you. Love to catch up. Got to meet a whole bunch of people, have a bunch of conversations, but in the end, it was just this reminder that what we do is so powerful, and I love it. It's funny because by the end of the event, I was just itching to come home and go live. Like, Monday came around, and I don't stream on Mondays because that's when I upload a YouTube video. This video, wait, no, this one's going up. Yeah, no, this is going up on Monday. So yeah, like right now when you're watching this is a Monday for me, and that's when I would upload a YouTube video. Tuesdays when I would go live. But Monday came around last week, Monday morning, and I woke up and I was literally upset that I didn't have a live stream that day, because I was like, oh, man, I miss you guys. Like, I want to see you, I want to chat. And that's a really beautiful thing. It's a really great feeling. It's something that, you know, really makes all this worth it, to know that I'm literally just living for the moment to be with you and to chat and to connect with you, which is super exciting. So anyway, the overall event was great. I got home safely. All is good, fam. All is good. And we are now back at it, back into the action. So a few more little update pieces is I have to introduce you to someone, a new friend that has joined the SKAR fam just recently. This is a very special one because she's actually moved in with Sarah and I. And I know that sounds really weird, but I'll explain in just a moment. For those of you that have been hanging out with me on Twitch, you already know this, but we have a house guest, and it's pretty special. So the weekend that just passed, by the time you're watching this video, Sarah has invited a bunch of her workmates to come over, and, you know, we're going to have dinner together, and it's great. And so because of that, we set this deadline. We're going to get a whole bunch of house stuff done, like get the gardening done, basically just stuff that we were going to do anyway. It just gave us this, you know, arbitrary deadline of this is when it needs to happen. And sometimes you need that motivational push, right? Sometimes if you don't have a deadline, you just kind of put it off forever. Well, we had a deadline, so we've been grinding. Also, I thought this player that I just eliminated was literally an NPC. I thought they were an NPC, and that's why I pushed. And then I realized that they were a real player last minute. So glad I won that fight. Anyway, we've been doing the grind and getting stuff done. And one of the final pieces of the puzzle was introducing someone to us, which I will now introduce to you. She's been living in our garage for months now. And now finally she is out in the glorious sunlight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our friend Andy. And I hope you like Andy. I know we do. She sits in our little rose garden and looks over the area, make sure everything is nice and lovely. So if you haven't had a chance yet, Andy actually reads YouTube comments. This is what I've been told. So down below, if you wouldn't mind just saying, hi, Andy, welcome, Andy. Great to have you here, Andy. I don't know how Andy is spelt because Andy isn't short for Andrew or and I don't know, what's another Andy name? I don't know, but it's Andromache the Scythian, which, is, really hard to say. So we're just going to go with Andy. So spell it how you want, be creative, but there you go. Andy, now a new member of the SKAR fam. But there is one other thing that I want to show you, and this is exciting. So you know how I said that we've been working hard in the yard and, getting things done? Well, I would like to show you something real quick. What I would like to show you right now is our very own personal rainforest. No, I'm not kidding. We've set up the backyard with tropical plants and lava rock. If you know what lava rock is, good on you. And if you don't worry, I will teach you in just a moment. Also, at this point in the gameplay, I realized that my bounty is across that river. I don't have a long-range weapon at all, and I can see them. So I can't actually do anything to fight them. I just have to hide and wait for them to get closer. So that's exactly what you're going to see me doing. I'll be keeping my eye on them from a distance while trying not to get caught. So context for what you're seeing in the gameplay. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you our rainforest, but I'm going to do you one better. Once I show you it, I'm going to explain something that is a little bit exciting and involves you at home. You can actually come see the rainforest, not just in this YouTube video, but I'll explain all that after this. All right, you gotta check this out. Check it out. This is our little rainforest, and that's the lava rock. I think I'll go in for a close-up on the lava rock just here. We've got the bamboo going. It's so pretty. The ones that are whiter in color aren't actually supposed to be that color. They've just got dust on them right now because we haven't watered it since then. But there you go, fam. That is our little garden update. 2 weeks ago, it did not look like that. It was just a ditch full of mud. Like it was dug out and there was just mud in there. And that was it. And then last weekend, we went to town planting all kinds of tropical plants and all kinds of things. It is beautiful now. I can't wait to enjoy it. And by the time you see this video, we would have had our first get together. Now, where do you come into that picture? Well, let me tell you. Next week, well, actually, no, this week. You're watching this on a Monday. So this week, tomorrow, or the day after, one of the two, either Tuesday or Wednesday stream, I'm actually going to stream from the rainforest. You know how I said that we streamed from my phone and it was a great vibe? I want to recreate that vibe. So we're going to go live from the old mobile. Instead of using hotel Wi-Fi, we'll use SKARFam Wi-Fi. And we're going to make that happen. So join me on twitch.tv/PastorSKAR this week if you like, because I'm going to be streaming from the backyard. It's going to be amazing. We're going to hang out in the rainforest. You're going to get to see Kira. We'll go into her enclosure and hang out with Kitty in her enclosure as opposed to her coming into my enclosure, if you will. And so it's going to be an absolutely banger of a time. So enjoy that. It's going to be super fun. And yeah, look, that's basically everything I want to update you on in this video. I'm really enjoying doing these videos where I just get to connect with you and chat while also giving you some gameplay. So what I'm going to do as this game finishes up, because there's only 7 players left, is I'm going to actually get out of the way. I'll put the game volume up and you'll be able to see the final moments. And here I grab a crown because, got a little greedy. That was a risky play on my part, but I'm feeling confident. I've already got 6 limbs. I'm planning on winning this game if I can. And so you're going to get to see that. And all of that, like I said, is cropped directly from our live stream. We had a live audience watching this in real time that were absolutely cheering me on and hanging out and having a great time. They had no idea if I was going to win or lose, but nonetheless, we went for it together. So if you want to be a part of the action live, join me on Twitch. Love to have you there. In the meantime, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please hit a like on this video if you would like to, subscribe if you haven't already, and the best thing that you could do to help me out in this channel as well, leave a comment. Even if it's just your favorite emoji, just leave something, just a little just a smiley face, a love heart, even whatever you want, but a comment down below would mean the world to me. I'm gonna get out of the way, enjoy the gameplay, love you all, and I will see you tomorrow on Twitch, maybe even from a rainforest. Okay, see you there. Okay, love you, bye. Nobody's gonna know. Yo, Miss Biddy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, by the way. God bless you and welcome to the SKAR fam. Love it. Oh, we got footsteps. Oh, dude, you rifted? I was going to use that. Now, I have to be careful. I'm just going to kill the music. I'm actually just going to try and stay in the sky as long as I can because there's a guy on that cliff and he's going to beam me. Okay, so we've both got these ice things. His is definitely in a better position. And I don't have a ranged weapon. Does that get me in zone? Still doesn't. It's going to be a hard game to win, fam. I've got bad positioning, don't have a ranged weapon, and this zone is very ranged weapon heavy. Like, if there was a zone that was all like buildings or the jungle biome from the last game, this loadout could be great. But in this particular zone, this is going to be a struggle. I just saw the dude over there. Oh. Guys, we can chill. We don't actually need to fight right now. Like, zone pool's far. Oh, I got scared by the shot. There's 4 players left. One behind me over there. One over there. 2 over there, and then me. We're just going to try and early. That's our goal. Just early. Get to zone. Oh, imagine if I can get back to my little bush. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, chill, 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 chill. There's no way that worked. How are there still 4 players, bro? Everyone's still alive? Why? All right, 1v1. That should do it. I think I just won. I think I just won. Done. Let's go! We even got the crown! We even picked up the crown! Ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. We talked the entire game. We had music playing like 99% of the time. Vibed out. Dude, our bush came in clutch, man. You know how I was like, imagine if we can make it back to our bush? And then I shockwaved to the bush and waited for the storm circle to come to me because I remembered that I left chug splashes in there. So I went back in, popped the chugs. That kept me alive for long enough for me to pop the pizza so I could eat most of that and then be ready to go. Dude. Desert Ranger said that was a big brain play at the end there with the ice throw. Thank you, dude. I knew that when you drop the ice, it actually pushes the player. So I'm like, if I push them, they're going to be tanking storm. And this is my opportunity, right? Which is why as soon as I pop that, I'm like, I should have just won. I'm pretty sure I just won. Unless he's got shockwaves to bounce out, in which case I've got shockwaves to counter. I'm like, there's a good chance I win this game. Dude, that was such a good one, man. We literally said earlier, we were like, it's very unlikely we win this game just because of like the situation. We were low ground. We had no ranged weaponry at all. The zone pulled a very range focused space, and yet somehow we snuck, we swam, we ice barraged, we did whatever we needed to do to close that one out. Man, that was great. That was a good run. Hey, guess what? I'm still here, and I don't think you are because, you know, why would you be? Like, surely you've stopped watching. But just in case, let's do a little thing. If you are still here, leave a comment saying chocolate cake. Just chocolate cake. Give no context. Say nothing else. Just chocolate cake, 2 words, because I want to see... Oh, what is this? It's my live stream. Let's just pause that. I want to see if people will actually make it to this point in the video. I don't think they will. I don't think there'll be any chocolate cake comments, but if there is, I'm going to be so impressed. So do that. Let's confuse everyone else that looks in the comment section because they'll be like, why are people saying chocolate cake? Cool, cool, cool. Love you guys. Okay, love you. Bye. See ya.